Hi, good morning. It's your friendly neighborhood expert on just about everything here. Today I want to talk about, briefly as it were, well, I always say that, but it doesn't necessarily mean it. America is the land of middlemen, and there is always someone standing between you and what you want to purchase. Now, I'm not a capitalist pig, but nevertheless, I don't like to deal with anybody who's standing between me and something I want to buy from a manufacturer any more than I have to. And there is no greater middleman, con artist, fraudulent self-dealer than real estate brokers. Real estate brokers the job itself is the ultimate pseudo-profession. They do nothing, they are nothing, they know nothing, and for all of that nothing, they're able to collect 5 or 6% on a transaction. So first of all, the most likely scenario is that the person you're dealing with who refers to themselves as a broker is basically a glorified salesperson. They're not a broker. Most brokerage offices have one person who holds the license, and other people go out and try to scam people into paying more for a home than they should. And of course, as a hedge fund person once told me, the brokerage the transaction fee, the 5-6%, is itself a tax on society, and it does a great deal to raise the barrier to home ownership for a lot of people. But thankfully, banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo have programs that they're starting that eliminates every single one of these people, including the real estate broker. But anyway, that's another video. Just to show you how easy it is to get a real estate broker's license. In the state of New York, for example, you could be any type of attorney, and all you have to do is mail in your check, and you have a real estate broker's license. I know this because my father was an attorney, and he had his broker's license just for fun. So my advice to you is, when you're looking for a home, in whatever area that happens to be, you should seek out a real estate attorney, and more specifically, a real estate attorney who does not know the broker or brokerage firm that you're going to be dealing with in that area. Because a broker, they usually will, in all aspects of the transaction, collude with the title search company, the appraiser, and they'll even be willing to provide you a lawyer, which you'd have to be brain dead to use a lawyer that somebody gives you. And I want to remind you of one thing. I think most of you will remember the housing market crash, and we're about to see that again. But while prices were on the way up, of course, brokers told you, oh, of course, everything goes up forever in real estate. And when prices collapsed, those same people, when people were trying to unload their homes, were told, well, you have to be realistic about the price. Real estate brokers are con artists, frauds, and deceitful people who should not be dealt with. And lastly, whenever I meet someone and they say they're a real estate broker, I automatically know they are not a serious person and not to be trusted. Bye.